Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about my makeup regime that I follow for a casual hangout or just to go out for a cup of coffee. So let's dive right into it. I start off with washing my face with this Himalaya Fresh Start Oil Clear Face Wash. I particularly like the strawberry scent of it, and it really helps my skin, which is kind of like a combination skin. And it really helps take out like the oil from my nose, which I do find kind of hard to remove at times. Next step is moisturizing. So I'm going to use this Curology moisturizer. Curology moisturizers aren't available without the whole product subscription, unfortunately, but I did try it out and I do have some of the moisturizer left from it. I'm starting off with applying moisturizer in areas which are drier. Spread this out. Make sure that your moisturizer is evenly spread throughout your face so that it kind of acts, because makeup can at times dehydrate your skin, so you want to make sure that you add the extra layer of moisturizer. Really massage it into the areas which are particularly dry. Next thing that I use is the e.l.f. Face Hydrating Primer. What I'm going to do is take some out on my wrist rather than applying it directly to my face. Take a blender, dab it a little bit into the blender, and then dab it slightly across my face. Once that is done, I am going to really blend it in. Make sure that it covers every area of your skin. What this does is it essentially acts as a kind of barrier between your makeup and your skin, which leaves your skin hydrated for longer even after you've kind of like left it on your face. Really blend it in. And I particularly like this moisturizer by e.l.f. simply because it really leaves my face hydrated. Next step that I do is foundation. I use this particular one by Maybelline Fit Me. This is for normal to oily skin and has a matte and poreless finish to it. So the shade that I use is 110, which is a porcelain one. That's the shade that suits my skin color. I'm going to take some off again on the back of my hand. I think I might have taken out a little too much, but again, like we did with the primer, really, I might have taken a little too much foundation here, but really dab it across. You want to make sure you cover your neck as well as your face, because when you leave, it becomes very evident that you have makeup on, and you want your skin color to look really uniform between your neck as well as your face. Yeah, I think I might have used a little too much foundation here, but that's okay. Usually I'd recommend using a little lesser foundation. Really blend it in. So as you can see, you can tell the difference between my normal skin and the foundation. That's if you don't apply on your neck as well, that is the difference you may be able to see. Really blend it in. When I am blending, I am making sure that I am using the other side of my the sponge that I have. This is the side I use to dab my face, but I am blending with this side of the brush simply because I don't want it to kind of add extra foundation after the dab. Really blend it in. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my eyelids as well. Don't want that to look off in terms of shade. Now I'm gonna work on really making sure it's blended into my hairline as well, because I need the evenness. And blending it in on my neck as well, or my chin as well. Really blending it in. Okay. I actually paused the video in between just because I had taken too much foundation out on my hand and I had to take it off with this wipe. So now that that's done, next thing I'm going to use is this color corrector from Revlon that I bought. This is the Photo Ready concealer. Sorry, not the color corrector. This is a concealer. I use 003, which is the light medium concealer by Revlon. I use this right under my eyes. And some portions over here, which are slightly blacker than usual. Now I'm going to use this blender, blend it in, really blend the color corrector in. Sorry, concealer. I don't know why I keep calling it color corrector. This is a concealer. Really get it in there. So what that does is really get rid of any dark circles or dark pigmentations that you have across your face. Next thing that I use is this Maybelline Fit Me 110 Matte and Poreless powder. Gently spread it across your face. Make sure to get every portion of your face. The reason I use this sponge that they sent with me and not a brush for my foundation is because this is matte powder and not like a proper powder. thing. So this is how it looks like. It's, as you can see, it's not exactly a powder. So because of that, I've tried it with a brush. It just doesn't work, so I stick with this. You could also use a blending sponge if you like. I don't want to right now because I want to clean it first, because it has the foundation and the primer and the concealer that I just used, so I want to clean it before I use this further. Just gonna make sure that I get every corner of my face and chin. I'm currently wearing a t-shirt that's sort of a turtleneck, so I don't really do my neck for obvious reasons. Make sure you've got every angle covered. That does that. Next comes the eye makeup. Now, how much eye makeup I do really depends on where I am going and what the occasion is. Since this is more of like a casual party scenario, I am going to leave out the eyeshadow part just because I don't wear eyeshadow to kind of just normal parties or something. I keep that for like weddings and stuff. So this I am applying, eye kajal right in here. I make sure it's really black just because it does tend to fade out over time and get lighter. So when I am getting ready, I make sure it's extra black. So you can really tell the difference between the two eyes just because I used this kajal, which is by Lakme. It's the iconic kajal. And you can clearly tell the difference just with the help of this. Going to do the same thing in my other eye. You have to be very careful to not poke your eye. There we go. As you can tell, it really just added a different color to my face altogether. It really brought things together. Next, what I'm going to use is the Lakme Iconic Curling Mascara. It really adds a kind of feminine touch. I'm going to use this that I have to get rid of it. Okay, I will look into that later, but there we go. There we go. This should work. I think I've gotten most of it out. Now that I have my mascara and my kajal done, I do sometimes also do an eyeliner if I feel like it, but that takes a lot of kind of like patience and it's quite time consuming, so I try to avoid it just because I don't feel like doing it. The next thing that and the final thing that I use is lip gloss. Right now I'm applying this gloss balm by Victoria's Secret. It is a nourishing lip tint that they have, if you're able to see it. This does not have the color name on it anymore, but it's really clear by the shade that it's the red and pink one. Now what you can do if you have like chapped lips is apply a layer of lip balm before you apply any lip gloss on top. That really helps not make your lips get any more chapped. I would recommend it for chapped skin in general to have, lip balm below your, gloss or lipstick that you apply. There we go. And one thing I kind of liked about it is that it has like a strawberry-ish, scent to it as well. This is how it looks like. If I want to, once I'm running out, I can simply get more, so it's not like it's only this much gloss. Yeah, and that is it for my makeup regime. Here's a clearer view, different lighting in case you want to have a look. Alright, have a good day.